Angela Benton is the CEO of New Me, a company helping entrepreneurs from non-traditional backgrounds build better businesses and raise funding. Today, Angela is one of the most recognized women in tech, the recipient of numerous distinctions, included in the ranks of Goldman Sachs' 100 Most Intriguing Entrepreneurs and Fast Company's Most Influential Women in Technology. She's also a breast cancer survivor and mother to 3 daughters. Angela joins us now to discuss how she learned success doesn't need to come at the expense of health. Welcome, Angela. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
You have accomplished so much, not the least of which is redefining what a successful entrepreneur looks like.
Yes.
And the background, too. I mean, you have risen to such heights, starting out as a 16-year-old single mom, correct?
Yes. Yeah, I had my oldest daughter when I was 16 and changed my life.
And did you achieve all your success in the world of tech by buying into the corporate culture that states work, 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 work? At the beginning?
At the beginning, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah,
At the beginning, yes. And I think it's really important for people to know now and understand that you can also have a successful life without killing yourself in the process. But I was go, go, go. I was, some days I wouldn't even eat. I would wake up, eat a banana, go to the office, come back at like 9, 10 p.m. and realize I haven't eaten anything today.
And then your body started to push back a little bit, right?
Yeah, your body, it will give you the sign. So I was extremely tired, I would say, for about a year to a year and a half. But again, pass me my coffee so I can keep going. And
Which is what so many people do, right?
That's the norm.
That's
what everyone's doing. But I wasn't paying attention to my body. And now that I'm healthy, I'm a breast cancer survivor, I know what it feels like to be healthy. And just reflecting when I was going through chemotherapy, I had a lot of time to reflect and was kind of like, oh, okay, this is what my body was trying to tell me to do, slow down.
Right, and you so bravely shared your journey, your diagnosis and your treatment journey with your followers on social media. Tell us what that process was like for you and what that made you realize about the nexus of health and success.
Sure, so at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to share. But then, cancer is such it's a disease that changes how you look physically. So unless I just kind of disappeared, then people were going to know that I was going through something. So I was transparent and shared my whole process. And to be honest, the days that were really hard, that was the connection that I needed. People would send me messages, videos to watch, dietary supplements. I got so much support. So much support. So it really was helpful to me during that process as well.
Now, you conceived of your business and began your business when you were still in this go, 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 12-hour-a-day phase, correct? And so did you take a break? How did you keep the business going while you were going through treatment?
So while I was going through treatment, first off, when I got diagnosed, it brings everything to a head. And I really started to question a lot of my decisions. The sacrifices that I made, the times that I didn't spend with my kids or people who I loved because I was working. And I didn't want to live that kind of a lifestyle anymore. So I picked 5 entrepreneurs that I basically worked with through chemotherapy and I did 3-week cycles, so 2 out of the 3 weeks were bad. But there was 1 week where I felt really, really good, and so I would do deeper dives with those entrepreneurs then. And we met about every month and worked on their businesses. So.
And then you also changed locations. Did you feel that was essential, moving from Silicon Valley to Miami to getting a better peace of mind?
Yes, absolutely. So, again, my life kind of started to change before I got breast cancer, and then looking back, it's very interesting just to see how things were kind of moving about. But I decided to move from Silicon Valley to Miami because I wanted a better balance.
Right.
It was very, very hard to have a good personal balance for me there and a good professional balance. And at that point, I had achieved so much. So I felt like, okay, well, where do I want to live? And I chose Miami.
And tell us about your life now. How do you feel? And the culture of your company. Do you take what you've learned and apply it to your company?
Yeah, so we have our headquarters in Miami now, and we'll actually be relaunching at the top of 2017. And so we'll have a whole new team and everything. So for me, this is really an opportunity to build from the ground up the kind of company that is successful, but also it supports the well-being of the people who work there and myself. So.
And do you think the larger corporate culture in general still needs to make this change, this realization?
I actually think the larger corporate culture is aware of this and they're making changes. Now, what concerns me is the influx of startups and entrepreneurs that are, around now. And in 5 years from now, this whole group of people who's go, 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 because they feel like that's what they need to do, are they going to be sick in 5 years?
Right. So what is the message that you'd like to give other ambitious women who look to you and they say, I want to do what you've done, I want to accomplish what you've accomplished? What would you like them to know?
I think the biggest takeaway is we're so focused on our business, but not really our personal life, and setting up a framework not just for your business, but for your personal life, reminding yourself to take care of yourself, eat, sleep, pay attention to your body. I was actually talking to a friend of mine before this, and she's on the same wavelength, and she writes down, today, this is what I need to do for myself, but also for my business.
So put that into your schedule. Put
Yes.
time for yourself
Schedule it.
into your schedule.
Yes. Schedule
good.
your workouts, schedule if time to eat, schedule even phone calls with friends and family.
Such important advice. Angela Benton, thank you so much for coming to see us.
Thank you for having me.